and welcome to the Rise Center here in Brantford, Ontario. It's OSBA TV action, it's boys action between the King's Christian Kings out of Oakville coming in at 4 wins and 2 losses, and the Rise Prep out of Brantford coming in at 3 wins and 2 losses, and then sitting in third place in the the Eastern Conference are the King's Christian Kings, and sitting in the Eastern Conference with 3 wins and 2 losses are the Rise Prep here in Brantford. So we're just getting ready to go here. Should be a good one here today. Both teams looking good in the warm-ups, and the Rise Prep, of course, is coached by Jeremy Kaye. He is a well-established coach and a guy that's been around and has helped build this program. He started off with the girls, coaching the girls, and now he's up with the boys. As for King's Christian, this is a team that's a little bit of a shortened bench, coming in with 10 players, and one guy to watch for the King's Christian Kings is going to be Luka Sakota. And I'll tell you, for the Rise Prep, a lot of new faces this year, as they are coming in with a lot of rookies, a lot of guys with coming in with graduated classes in 2022. A couple guys to watch out for: Ramir Moore out of Philadelphia, guard 6'5". So look at the starting lineups here. Starting for the King's Christian Kings out of Oakville is going to be Luka Sakota, number 2. Number 5, Robert Manola, a 6'2" forward guard, 2020. And as well as Coleman Stuck, 6'7", 2020. And in the backcourt, it's going to be Julian Lepp, the guard, 6'3", 2019. And for the Rise Prep, it's going to be Ramir Moore out there, and it's going to be taking the Acero Cherry. And going to the basket right away, it's going to be Thomas Chilton. Kick out for 3 off the back iron, no good. Nice rebound there from Rory Stewart. Christian on the run. And slowing it down is DeGanis. Back to Sakota up top. Nice offense here. Going to the basket, little jump stop. Drop it off here, DeGanis outside. DeGanis gets it back, swinging around the horn. Going to the basket here is Julian Lepp, and he scores the first 2 of the game. So 2-0 for the visitors. And here is Rise Prep with the ball now and working around with their offense here. Here is Ramir Moore, kick out, faking the 3, and a travel called, and it's going to go back the other way as Miguel Tomley with the travel there. So it's going to be King Christian ball. 9:12 left to go here in this first quarter of play from Brantford, Ontario, the Rise Center. My name is Mike Carafilides on hand here with OSBA TV. As the King Christian push it up the floor, here's DeGanis. Inside, off the glass, no good. Rebound, nice boards there. Offensive back up, and good. That was Alexander Nagawa back to the other way. And no foul called there, as going to the basket was Ramir Moore. Christian back the other way, tipped away, kept in there. Now it comes back up top. Here's Manella. Now a 3-pointer on the way is good from Luka Sakota. And to watch for this King's Christian squad. He can hit the 3, he can hit the 2. This kid can do everything. Now here's Josh Noten, man that came over from Lincoln Prep. Now he's being guarded closely, goes to the left hand, nice drop underneath, going up, and the foul is going to be called as Acero Cherry is fouled on the play, so there'll be 2 shots. Coming up in a 7-0 lead already for King's Christian. So 2 shots coming here for Cherry. That's the first team foul. And the first one is good, and that puts Rise Prep on the board. One more to go here. Nice little crowd on hand here at the gymnasium here at the Rise Prep. Second on the way is good, and it's a 7-2 game now. And here comes King Christian back the other way. This is Sakota being guarded closely there by Noten. Sakota looking to the left. Now goes to the right hand. Here's a 3-ball on the way. Good! Beautiful shot there from Coleman Stuck. And it's a 10-2 game. Now back the other way. Here's Tomley. Tomley puts his man up in the air. Double pumps in. A nice shot there. And it's a 10-4 game. Now Kings Christian looking to slow things down here. And that's trying to poke his hand in there was Josh Knowlton. Looking around the horn here is Wesley Patterson. Let's check that and put it inside. Here's another 3-ball on the way. And it's good! It's raining threes. Coleman Stuck with his second 3 of the first quarter. 6 points already for Stuck. Now going the other way to the basket, and the foul is going to be called, and it's good! Wow! Josh Knowlton with the hard drive there. And that makes it a 13-6 game, so now he's going to try to go to the line for the 3-point play. Questionable call there. But goes in favor of the Rice Prep. And it's good, and it's a 13-7 ball game. 7:10 left to go here in this first quarter of play. Here's Lepp, now Sakota. Here's working around the here's Coleman Stuck, and he's fouled on the play of the hold. And the foul looks like it's going to go against Miguel Tomley. And that's going to be his first foul of the game. So it'll be a side out here for Kings Christian. As they work it around, and here's Sakota again. Sakota looking to get double teamed with the scoop, no good. Knocked out of bounds. No, it's going to be Rice Prep ball. And here's Knowlton. You should have seen these guys dunking before the game, and they count. It's kind of funny. Rice Prep counts how many dunks they get in a row in warm-ups as Knowlton pulls up. His shot no good. Nice boards there. And Alexander Gua back outside. Kings Christian looked like they don't want to shoot the 3 a lot. Going to the basket. Nice little dump off underneath. Fake up and foul on the play. Coleman Stuck was fouled there by number 21, Asario Cherry. So that will be his first. And now coming into the game for Rice Prep, it's going to be now at the line. The first one's missed by Coleman Stuck. I'm sorry, I don't have a number 23 on my roster. And the second one's good from Stuck. So he's got 7 points. 14-7. 6:30 left to go here in this first quarter of play. Here's Moore. Amir Moore, the pride of Philadelphia. Man's got intensity. And they kick it back out. Here's Tomley. Tomley back over to Chilton. Chilton's got a lane. He's going to the basket with 7 on the clock. Up and no good. Rebound and another strong board from Nagawa. Now back the other way. Slowing it down is Manella. Manella now just puts it back out, and Kings Christian will set up their offense here. Here's Sakota to clear it out for him. Inside. Easy dunk right there for Alexander Nagawa. 16-7. Nice play there, and showing the hops is Nagawa. Here's Chilton back to Knowlton. Knowlton looking to go inside. Nice little pass underneath, and it's good. 16-9. Now we're going back and forth. Both teams look like they were feeling each other out to start this game. Now here's Christian again. Here's Lepp firing off the glass, almost hitting the 3 off the bank. Back the other way. Here's Tomley. Tomley now putting it back out and giving it up there. Now going to the basket. Stopping is Thomas Chilton. Inside it goes. Now going up with 8 in the shot clock. Shot no good. Rebound foul called. And this one's going to be on Naga. And he'll go to, and going to the line is going to be Rice Prep for 2. And it's going to be Salabangu going to the line here. Brian Salabangu. 6'9" center, 2020. Misses the first. 16-9. And the second one's going to be on the way in a second here as this gym has come to a hush. And it's no good. Offensive boards. Kings Christian just standing around. Noten takes advantage, and he's fouled on the play. Nice job by Josh Noten. Again, the transfer from Lincoln Prep, and he's fouled there and he'll go to the line for 2. Now it's 14 fouls against the guests here from Kings Christian, from Oakville. So the next foul, they'll be in the bonus. The Rice Prep will. First one on the way, no good. 5:06 left. More shot for Noten. And he gets the second, so 16-10 game. And showing a little half-court press here is Rice Prep. Here's Sakota trying to break it himself, and he does. Sakota with a lane to the basket, almost threw it away. Nice job here, throwing it underneath, and a kick ball is going to be called, and it's going to go Rice Prep's way. As Lucas Sakota doing a good job breaking that press, but Rice Prep was there on the dish, and the kick ball is called. So now Rice Prep with the ball here, down by 6. Here's Ramir Moore off of the screen. No good off the front iron. Strong boards there going up to Celebangu. No. Chilton's there. Chilton drops it off and a whistle on the play. And we have offensive foul. It's going to go back to Kings Christian. So the underdog here, up by 6. This is a tough place to play for the opponent. Now going to the basket here is Stuck, and he threw it away. No, it's tipped out of bounds by Celebangu. And Coleman Stuck, I'll tell you, forward 6'7", and he was already got 7 points, hit 2 threes in this first quarter. And this Kings Christian inbounds. Here's Sakota with the turnaround, no good off the back iron. Strong rebound by Celebangu. Now here comes Rice Prep on the run. Here's Noten. Noten lost it out of bounds, but it got knocked away. And a nice play there from Robert Manella. So it'll be Rice Prep ball. 4:17 left to go here in this first quarter. Another inbounding coming off of the screen here. Here's Tomley. He launches off the back iron, no good. And the strong rebound by Manella. Now on the run. Here's Sakota dropping it off. Lepp back to Sakota again. Guarded closely there by Tomley. Sakota looking for the screen, going back to his left hand, dropping off for Lepp now. Lepp with a nice little crossover with left hand, blocked by Celebangu, and it goes out of bounds, and it's going to be Rice Prep ball. That's coming into the game now for Kings Christian. It's going to be John Lewis Morven, forward guard, 6'3", 2020 is his graduating year. As Dawson John is in the game as well for Rice Prep, number 8. His brother, of course, moved on. He was Brandon John here for years. Celebangu going to the basket with the left hand, and he's fouled, and count it. Strong move there. Brian Celebangu, center, 6'9". Kind of, I don't know, that might be a little bit fibbing here, but 6'9", and he's going, and his graduating year is 2020. Strong move there, and he'll go to the line to try to finish off this 3-point play, and that is 5 team fouls now against Kings Christian. And gets the friendly roll, so it's 16-13 game. Here comes Lucas Sakota. Looks it on the wing now for Manella. There's Manella. Manella being guarded closely there from Ramir Moore. 15 seconds left to go on the shot clock. Gives it up for Stuck. Stuck going to the basket. Stop. Pop. And no good. Rebound. Strong. Celebangu says, I want that one. Gives it up for Noten. Here's Ramir Moore. Gives it off. Here's a 3 on the way. And it's good. Miguel Tomley. And we are tied at 16. 3:10 left to go here in this first quarter. Here's John Lewis Morven. Now dropping it off here for Mayho. Working around. Nice little offense here. Here's Sakota for 3. And he hits the 3! Lucas Sakota. And now back the other way. Here's Tomley. trying to respond. No good. Salabango with another strong rebound. Kicks it out for Noten. Over to Ramir Moore. Takes the contact, moves in. No good. And it goes out of bounds off of the fingertips there of Brian Salabango. Salabango's been all over the floor. Now we got some subs coming into the game now. As coming into the game now is Julian Lepp back in, and coming in for Rice Prep, it's going to be Cole Scott. Cole Scott is point guard, 6 feet, in 2022, and the foul is going to be called there. And that one's going to be on Wesley Patterson. So it's going to be a side out here. 2:34 left to go here in this first quarter. Now both Jeremy Caille, coach of the Rice Prep, barking out instructions to his squad. And shot clock is going to be reset. And Kings Christian's going to inbound here. Up by 3. Here's Sakota. Moving it up. Here's another 3 ball on the way. And this kid is hot. Coleman stuck with his third 3 of the first quarter. 22-16. Here's Moore dropping it off now. Here's Cole Scott. Scott waits for the screen, gets it, stops. Back up top it goes, Salabango. Back to Joel Scott. Scott now with a little crossover, going to the basket through 3 guys, and he's going to be fouled. You got to like that from a 6-foot point guard. Taking on 3 guys and relentless, and he's going to go to the line for 2. But I'll tell you, Coleman stuck, number 15 for the Kings Christian team out of Oakville. He has been hot, hitting 3 threes in the first quarter already, and he's got 10 points. He's feeling it. Second one on the way is good, and that's a 22-18 game. It's Cole Scott. Now back the other way with 2 minutes left to go, and it's threw it away. That was Coleman stuck. I guess he must have heard me giving him lots of props there as he threw it away. So now it's going to be Rice Prep ball on the side out, and here's Ramir Moore. Pride of Philadelphia, like I said, now stopping and giving it up here. That's inside. Salabango gets that one. It puts it off the glass for 2. 22-20. Good ball game here at the Rice Center. Now here comes a little half-court press, broken easily by Kings Christian. Sakota gives it up now, going to the basket, is stuck. Kicks it out, and Lapp. Was there a foul? No. He lost it out of bounds. He got hit there, but referee says no, so it's going to be Rice Prep ball. 1:34 left to go here in this first quarter of play. 22-20. Here's Ramir Moore. Ramir Moore now playing a little give and go, going to the basket, kick out to Scott, and it's going to go the other way on the carry. So, both teams with turnovers here. Still 22-20. And Julian Lepp now, and here comes the half-court press. Broken easily. And here's Morvan. Bring it up, Sakota for 3. Off the back iron, no good. Rebound, and it's going to be a pushing foul on the Cameron Hayhoe and on Kings Christian, and it's going to be Rice Prep ball down by 2. Now we got a sub coming into the game. That's coming out is going to be Cameron Mayhew, the forward 6'9", 2019 grad, and coming back into the game it's going to be Alexander Naga. And Ramir Moore is going to go to the line in the bonus. Rice Prep. Well, this kid can play. He's got a lot of intensity. And he'll take anybody on one-on-one on the court, that's for sure. Misses the first. Likes to take his team on his back, too, if they're down. Down and out. You got to like that. And the second one, no good. So misses both. Back the other way. Sakota. Here's a 3 on the way. Off the flock iron, no good. Rebound. And that's a tough call there. Kings Christian. It's going to be Rice Prep ball. Well, might have caught a little bit of a break. 58 seconds left to go here in this first quarter. Here's Joel Scott. Joel Scott now waiting for the screen and Here's Ramir Mori, gets it, put it inside. Salabango, look out, he gets triple team, knocked out of bounds, but it's going to stay with Rise Prep. Nice job there by Kings Christian to surround Salabango. Pretty much a triple team and knock it out of bounds, and here's Rise Prep with the ball. And kick it out to Ramir Moore. Ramir Moore stops, pops for three, step back three, no good. Dawson John in there for the rebound. Salabango hard in for two. Boy, oh boy, does this kid got some hops. Now we're tied at 22, and a foul is going to be called here in a holding call on Alexander Nagua. So it's going to, or sorry, check that. It's going to be on Rice Prep. It's going to be Kings Christian ball. So we're tied at 22. Here's Sakota. This is the guy you got to watch out for. Now to Nagua, and Nagua looking to get it back outside. They do work it around the horn. Here's Sakota driving hard. Little drop off there. Teardrop, no good. Easy basket there for Stuck, and he missed it. Back the other way. Here's Ramir Moore with the lane to the basket. Right hand gets hammered, and a pushing foul, and he'll go to the line for two. As coming back on defense there was John Lewis Morvan. Well, Ramir Morris had the little lane, took it, went to the basket. And he'll go to the line for two with 10.3 seconds left to go here in this first quarter. Been a good one. Yeah, and Mike Carefulidis on hand here for OSBA TV and here at the Rice Center in Brantford. Kings Christian Kings at Oakville and the Rice Prep Wolfpack here out of the TRC Academy. We're tied. Sorry, we are. That's a 1 point lead, and now it's a 2 point lead, 24-22. Now coming back into the game is going to be Robert Manella, and coming out is going to be Alexander Nagua. Now the Kings Christian should hold on for last shot here. Here's Lucas Sakota. Sakota guarded by Joel Scott. Sakota now trying to go to the basket himself, and no. And that's gonna end the first quarter of play here from the Rice Center in Brantford with the score. The Rice Prep Wolfpack up 24-22 over the Kings Christian Kings out of Oakville. And just to say, fans, be sure to follow at OSBA on Twitter, Instagram, or Facebook for news and highlights, and subscribe to OSBA TV on YouTube for live games, highlights, and interviews. Be sure for that. I'll be back in a moment for the second quarter. Back here for the second quarter play. Mike Carefulidis on hand here at the Rise Center in Brantford, Ontario. It's the Rise Prep Wolfpack up 24-22 over the King Christian Kings. And we're getting ready for the second quarter of play. Been a good one so far. Both teams playing the offensive game. And now Kings Christian with possession here to start this second quarter of play. Here's Stuck. He's been caught from three, misses that one. Nice boards there. And now here's Josh Norton back the other way. Norton calling out a play. And it's a little zone defense here from Kings Christian. Here's a three ball on the way, no good. Tipped up in the air and comes up to Joel Scott. Scott now fakes, goes in with the left hand scoop shot, no good. Flying in for the boards, and no, again is Rory Stewart. But looks like there's going to be a foul called. And that one's going to be against Rice Prep, and that's Brian Salabango. Oh, sorry, check that. That's against Cesario Cherry. So it's going to be Kings Christian ball here. Here's Manella. Man-to-man straight defense here from the Rice Prep, and the foul's going to be called there. A little bit too close was Josh Norton. Then the transfer came over from Lincoln Prep. So the foul's on him, and that's already two team fouls against against Rise Prep, so it's going to be a side out here. Here's Sakota. Sakota waits for the screen, gets it, has a little lean to the basket, with the left hand, kicks it out. 3-ball on coming. And it's good again. Coleman stuck. That's his 4th 3. 13 points. Back comes the Rise Prep, and they threw it away. Sakota gets away. No, he didn't get away with that one. That's a double dribble. And that one's going to go the other way. Rise Prep, and the head coach of Kings Christian is not happy about it. He said it was a foul, and now they're changing the call. Okay, so they're changing the call here, and it's going to be Kings Christian ball. First they called the travel, and the referee changed his call, and I think that was the right call. It was tipped away, as there was no argument from Jeremy Kaye, Rise Prep coach. Kings Christian with the ball here. Here's Stuck again. Stuck now with the card. Move to the basket for 2. (27-24). Here's Scott as they try to work it around the horn. There's his zone defense from Kings Christian. Here's Noten. He's going to launch a 3. No good. Rebound, and a foul is going to be called on the floor. And this one is going to go against Kings Christian, and a timeout is going to be called with 8:20 left to go here till halftime. 27-24. So fans, the Ontario Basketball Association would like to thank our amazing team, sponsors and partners for always having our back. The Ontario Basketball, Pretty River Sports and Entertainment, Crossover, Entropy Custom Clothing, Canada Basketball, and Iran Awards and Engraving. So I'd like to actually send a special shout out to, it's a little far right now, but to Sudbury, Ontario, to my friend Paul Zulich, who is, and their beautiful Zulich family, who's very, very happy about the Sudbury 5, and who are going to be tipping off November 29th at home in their inaugural season this year up in the Nickel City. And how about the Nickel City? Really, really happy this year as well with the Sudbury Wolves of the OHL. I mean, they have been playing really well. So it was a real big shout out there to Mr. Zulich, my good friend Paul, and his family, and of course Dario and everybody who's watching there in Sudbury. So another timeout called here by Jeremy Kaye. Back to our game. 27-24. I'll tell you, if Rice Prep wants to get back in this game, they got to stop Coleman Stuck. He is on fire right now with 4 threes, and he already has 3, 6, 9, 12, 13 points to start this game. But that's the guy you got to stop if you're Rice Prep. And if you're Kings Christian, it's pretty much been even on the board for Rice Prep. You got Thomas Chilton, you got Brian Sullivan, who has been going hard on the boards. The center 6'9", number 23. That kid's got a lot of hops, I'll tell you that. So we're coming out of the timeout here. It's going to be King Christian ball. Possession arrow going with Rice Prep. Down by 3. 3 team fouls for Rice Prep. None for the guests from Oakville. Here's Sakota. Guarded by Joel Scott. Now it's a straight man-to-man defense. Give it up here, and here is Morvan. Here's Stuck inside, wide open, off the glass for 2. Nice job there, Julian Lepp, and a nice pass from Coleman. Stuck with the assist. 29-24. See what Rise Prep has to come back with a little spark of their own. As that pass goes off of the rim. It was going to nobody. Back the other way. Here's Sakota going hard to the basket, and he's able to convert. 31-24. Now the Rise Prep working around here, and there's Moore giving it up, or Newton giving it up here to Joel Scott. Now they kind of a 2-3 matchup zone, it looks like here, man-to-man. And there's Joel Scott with the scoop shot, no good, and a foul's going to be called on the floor on Kings Christian. And it looks like it's going to Julian Lepp, the guard, so it's going to be a side out, and that's their first team foul of the second quarter. As Ramir Moore comes back into the game for Rise Prep, and coming out of the game is going to be Cole Scott for Rise Prep. .7:23 left to go. Side out here for Rice Prep trying to, dangerous pass, gets to Moore. Moving around to Knowlton. Knowlton now going to the basket. Got a lane, no good. Flying in for the rebound and putting it in. There's O'Cherry. Center 6'9". Center there, so it's a 31-26 game. Back the other way, Sakota. Kick it out. Faking his left. Now he takes it, and he's good. Julian Lepp. Nice job there by Sakota with the drive and kick. And it's a 33-26 ball game. Here's Moore with the step back. And he's able to hit. Ramir Moore. That's one thing about that guy. He's got a great step back shot. He can hit from anywhere on the floor. So it's a 33-28 ball game. And it's given up here and going to the basket. Off the glass and an easy two. Is Coleman stuck again? Got to stop him. Rice Prep now back the other way. Here's Ramir Moore with the left hand. And he's fouled on the play. Looks like he's fouled there from number 10, Julian Lepp. So going through the line is going to be Ramir Moore. Again mentioned, came all the way here from Philadelphia. And I remember talking to him last year, and I said to Ramir, I said, so well, how do you like it here? What's the difference between here and the U.S. and Philly? And he said, it's a lot more peaceful. He said here, he can concentrate on his studies, and he's very happy to be here, and he really is a good kid if you talk to him one-on-one. As he's at the line now and he hits the first. So he's got an opportunity here. He got recruited by the Rice Prep and doing a heck of a job here. And he's a guy that, again, I said it before earlier in the broadcast, sound like a broken record, but he could take the team on his shoulder. It's both 35-30 ball game. Here's Lepp. Lepp already with two fouls. Now Lepp coming off of the screen here is Stuck. Stuck now going to the basket, kicked out. Here's a three on the way, no good from Robert Manella. Offensive rebound by Kings Christian, and they reset. Looking for that backdoor pass, couldn't get it. And now here is Tanessa. Looking to kick it out, he does. Look out here, no. Three, no good from Stuck. Rebound, offensive, off of the glass, no. Good try there from Morvan. Back the other way comes Rice Prep. And foul's going to be called. And that one's going to be on Robert Manella. And Ramir Moore didn't like it, and that's one thing. He'll let you know if he doesn't like a foul. Now he's talking to the coach at Kings Christian. That's going to be a side out here. you gotta like Ramir's Moore attitude though. He's all business, and now whistle blows as we got a sub coming into the game now. It's going to be Brian Salabangu, and coming out is going to be number 21, Asario O'Cherry. And 35-30, the guests are up by 5. As that one is thrown away, now back the other way. Here is Manella going hard, and good defense coming back by Knowlton. Back the other way, here comes Tomley. Gives it up now for Moore, and he's able to convert. 35-32. 3 team fouls apiece. And here's Lepp, and guarded closely by Moore. Now gives it up, and Coleman stuck. Morvan, Lepp. Lepp now with a little dipsy doodle going in for the 2. Nice basket there. Julian Lepp, guard 6'3", 2019 graduate. Here's Josh Knowlton now going to the basket, and the foul's going to be called there on Gabe Teneza. And that foul is on the floor, so it'll be a side out here. So that's the 3rd team foul against Kings Christian. Now coming into the game for Kings Christian, I believe back in the game is Lucas Sakota, and coming out is Coleman Stuck. It's going to be a side out here on Ramir Moore, and now a little confusion as Sakota coming back. Now referee going to the scorer's table. And we're going to have a little conference. As referee saying who the foul is on, and just about ready to go. still a little confusion here. Not sure, quite sure what the confusion is. But now here we go. Now it's Ramir Moore on the side out, giving it up for Noten. Noten being guarded there by Meneza. Noten looking to kick it out. He does to Ramir Moore. Back to Noten. Noten going to the basket with 4 on the shot clock. That shot is blocked by Sakota. Now on transition. Here's Sakota. 3-on-1. Giving it up. Here's a 3-ball on the way. Manila, no good. Almost went in off of the carom. Knocked out of bounds by Julian Lepp, and it's going to be Rise Prep ball. Little 3-on-1 there for Kings Christian. They were unable to convert. With 4:29 left to go here in the second quarter. Still staying in that little 2-3 zone is Kings Christian. It's been pretty effective so far. Here's Noten. Running inside. Here's Ramir Moore. Had it knocked away from him. Back the other way. In transition. Meneza off of his hands, out of bounds. Teneza, check that, and it's going to be Rise Prep ball. Kings Christian's got to slow it down a little bit, because that was a nice little transition. Could have been an easy transition too right there. Just threw it over the head of Gabe Teneza. Now here's Rise Prep. Throw it inside. Here's Chilton going to the basket hard, and he hits the 2. 37-34. 4 minutes to go. Been a good one here. Here's Sakota. Guarded by Noten. Sakota going hard to the basket with the right hand. Off the glass for 2. Nice drive there from Lucas Sakota. 39-34. 3:45 left to go. Here's Tomley giving it up now for Moore. Over to Tomley. Tomley wants to take the 3. Does. And no good. Nice strong boards there from Julian Lepp. And Julian Lepp wants to slow it down. Now he wants to go fast. There's Lepp. Giving it up now for Manila. Here's Sakota. He's going to take the 3. No good. And a strong rebound there from Salabangu. And he drops it off now for his guard, Josh Noten. Thomas Chilton now. Throw it around. Here's Ramir Moore. Wide open. And it's good. And that's a 2. So it's a 39-36 game. Nice ball movement there from Rise Prep. What a matchup we got here today. 4-2 against a 3-2 squad. Working around. Here's Lepp. Lepp now going to the basket. Little kick out. Nice job by Chilton to step in the lane of that one. And here comes Rise Prep in transition. Here's Noten. Noten now. Go a little crossover. And that pass is knocked away. Here comes Kings Christian in transition. It's Lepp to the basket, and he's fouled by Thomas Chilton. And it'll be 2 shots for Julian Lepp with 2:38 left to go here until halftime. Scores 39-36 in favor of the Kings Christian Kings out of Oakville. My name is Mike Kirfalides here on OSBA TV, and we're going to take a short break and be right back. Back here at the Rise Center here in Brantford, Ontario. Mike Kirfalides on hand, running solo here tonight in Brantford, and it's the Rise Prep Wolfpack. Down by 3 at home to the Kings Christian Kings, and at the line right now for 2 is Julian Lepp. And he hits the first. Well, it's a 40-36 game. 14 fouls for Rise Prep and 3 for the Kings Christian Kings. As Noten, he missing the second is Lepp. Noten with the rebound. We're back the other way. There's Tomley giving it up now for Noten. Noten waiting for the screen from Silibangu. Now here's Snowden again. Now driving baseline, kicks it out to Moore. Moore is going to drive. He's going to put it off the glass. No good. And the rebound, nice job there from Manila to kick it out here. Here's Lepp. Back up top now. Sakota slows things down. Here's Hayho. Back to Sakota. Manila. Over to Julian Lepp. Guarded closely there by Tomley. Now going to the basket. Right hand. Off the glass for two. Nice strong move there from Julian Lepp. With a nice offensive set there from Kings Christian Kings out of Oakville. 42-36. Here's Noten. Noten now has to back up from the double team. Here's a three on the way for Silibangu. No good. Thomas Chilton, the offensive rebound, and that's not going to count. We got a foul on the floor, and it's going to be against Rise Prep. It's going to go Kings Christian way. And that foul was against, I believe, Ramir Moore. Now coming into the game with 1:39 left, it's going to be Dawson John. And it's going to be number 31. That's going to be Justice Gordon. And another timeout's called here with 1:39 left to go here in this first half of play. And the bonus is Kings Christian. I'll tell you, led by Coleman Stuck. You can't leave that guy open. He is a killer from three-point land. And doing a good job is Kings Christian setting up their offense and finding the open men. I find that Rise Prep is doing a lot of drive and kick, and it's been working to a certain extent, but they got to work the inside game a little more to be successful against this Kings Christian squad. A lot of outside shots I see so far. So we're at a timeout here. Got a nice little crowd on hand here at the Rise Center here in Brantford, Ontario. Here on OSBA TV Game of the Week. And fans, the brand new Spalding Precision Basketball is the official game ball of the OSBA, ready to play out of the Xbox. The Precision features an Eco Grip composite cover and Eco Fiber backing made from 100% recycled material. Its responsive cushion and deep channel design offers superior control. Use what the stars of the OSBA use and get your Precision today at www.kahunaverse.com or www.amazon.ca Spalding or www.amazon.ca Spalding, true to the game. Oh, it's going to be in the bonus here and going to the line and missing the first. Is Cameron Hayho. Second on the way, gets the friendly roll. 43-36. 1:33 left to go to halftime. Here's Scott. Gets a return from Amir Moore. Scott now going to the basket. Little floater, no good. Nice offensive boards and knocked away from Acero Cherry. And now back comes Kings Christian. Here's Sakota. Being guarded closely there. Now going to the basket and stopping and giving it up here for Stuck now. Stuck. Little drop off for Sakota. Sakota, kick out. Here's a three ball on the way, and it's good! Cameron Hale extends the lead to 10 with a minute left. Here's Scott back the other way. Moore, no look pass inside. Scott, he's going to try to answer, and it's no good. Offensive rebound. Kick it back out. 47 seconds left to go, and that pass to throw it away. Kings Christian now up by 10 and in control so far. Here's Sakota looking to run the offense. Gets the screen, going to the basket. Stop, pop, in, he hits the two. Lucas Sakota. He is on fire. It's a 12-point lead for Kings Christian. Ramir Moore loses it, trying to get it back. Loose on the floor, Moore gets it back now. 15 seconds left to go on the shot clock. Going to the basket, drop it off inside. Strong move, no good from O'Cherry, and then the foul's called on the rebound. And he'll go to the line for two as that foul is going to be on Lucas Sakota. 13.4 seconds left to go. 48-36 in favor of the Kings Christian Kings. And at the line right now is Asari O'Cherry. The center, 6'9", 2019 is his graduating year. Hits the first. 48-36. And one shot. Second is good. And now it's a 48-38 ball game. 10 seconds left to go. Here's Sakota looking for the last shot. Sakota, one hand past the left, swinging out, and here's the guy that's been hot the whole half. Off the glass, how about that? Coleman stuck, ends the half for the Kings Christian Kings with the basket off the glass, and a 50-38 lead for Kings Christian at the half over Rise Prep here at the Rise Center here in Brantford, Ontario. So we will take a break, and we will be back for the third quarter right after this here on OSBA TV. Welcome back to the Rise Center here in Brantford, Ontario. Just getting ready for the second half of play, where our score at halftime, it's a 50-38 game in favor of the King's Christian Kings, led by Coleman Stuck. Boy, oh boy, this kid here, number 15, the 6'7" forward, is graduating class of 2020 for the King's Christian Kings. He is hitting threes, and he is leading the King's Christian Kings indeed. And as for Rise Prep, they're really relying on the outside shot. It's been pretty much a combination of players, but I've been impressed with number 23, Brian Salabangu, underneath the boards. I think if Rise Prep's going to get back into this game, down 50-38, they're going to have to use him inside more. The 6'9" center is graduating class of 2020. Forgot to mention, how about Rise Prep though? Rise is the 38th Humber Classic champion with an 88-73 win over Ridley. Ramir Moore with a 34-point game and 5 rebound performance, and Miguel Tomley with 23 points and 9 rebounds. So that's pretty impressive for the Rise Prep team, and we're just about ready to go in possession in favor of Rise Prep, and here we go. Out of Brantford, Ontario, Mike Carefulidis on hand here on OSBA TV. As Ramir Moore going to the basket, using the body off the glass, no good. Follow-up is good. Nice offensive board there, and that was Cherry. Back the other way. Here's Nagua, and an offensive foul is going to be called on King's Christian. So already it's going to be one team foul against King's Christian, down by 10. And looks like Rise Prep coming out with a lot of fire here to start this second half. As Moore and Noten really play a lot for this Rise Prep team, don't really come off the floor that much. And here's Moore now. Moore looking for the screen. He's going to step back for the three. Unable to hit. Nice strong boards there from Nagua. And here comes Sakota. Sakota, what a first half he had. Now he has a lane to the basket. He's going to take it off the glass. No good. Rebound, laying on the floor. Fight for it. And coming up with a Salabangu. Push it up ahead. Here's Tomley. Able to hit. 50-42. Now slowing it down. King's Christian doing a good job in that first half of slowing it down and running their offense. Let's see if they can keep that going here. Here's Manella. Now Manella looking in the left hand. Picking it up now for Lepp. Lepp now with the lane to the basket. Little dump off here. Now turning is Nagua, and no good. Strong rebound there from Josh Noten. Noten starts the fast break up to Moore. And he takes the body and goes in and hits the two with the left hand. 50-44. Might be a quick timeout maybe coming here for King's Christian if Rise Prep is able to score the next basket. Here's Sakota with it. Sakota now crossing over Noten, going with the right hand, no good. Strong rebound going up, loose on the floor, and Noten comes down with it. Noten on the run. Noten has Ramir Moore open, going hard to the basket. There's Ramir Moore, loses it, gets it back again, going baseline, fouled, and he almost getting it to go. And the foul is going to be called on Alexander Nagua. And going to the line is going to be Ramir Moore. Had the chance for that three-pointer. Just kind of went off of his fingertips. He was able to retain it and went to the basket on the baseline, and he's fouled. So good job by Ramir Moore. And now the first 6 points have been scored by Rise Prep here in the second half. It's 50-45. One more shot here for Ramir Moore out of Philadelphia. Second one's good. 50-46. Here's Nagua. Here's Stuck. And Stuck's fouled on the play, and that foul is going to go against Brian Salabangu on the push. So it's going to be a side out, and that's the first team foul against Rise Prep. Inbounding is going to be Robert Manella, the forward guard, 6'2", 2020 is his graduating year. Here's Sakota. Sakota waits for the screen, gets it. Now Sakota brings it back out. Here's Manella, fakes the three, now takes the three, and it's no good. Kind of a brick. Now back the other way, and Ramir Moore slows him down. Gives it up for his point guard. Here's Josh Noten. Waiting for the screen here from Salabangu. Noten now going to the basket with the right hand. No good. And that's going to be a foul, offensive foul right there. Getting the boards was Alexander Nagua, and used the elbow to clear himself out, and the referee caught that one. So now it's going to be Rice Prep ball. Down by 4. Still unable to score in this half have been the Kings. So here's Ramir Moore. Ramir Moore inbounding. Giving it up inside Salabangu. Being double teamed Moore now on the baseline. Kick it out. Tomley, Noten. Inside, nice pass. Going up with the right hand. Ocheri, no good. Gets his own rebound, no good again. Tipped away. And here comes, in transition, Sakota. Sakota now slows it down. 50-46. Favor of the Kings. Here's Sakota waiting for the screen. Backs it off. Up top here for Stuck. He's going to launch the 3. No good. Rebound up in the air. Bouncing around. Comes down to Lepp. Lepp now. Going to dribble it back up top. Fresh shot clock here for the Kings. 15 seconds left on the shot clock. Here's Lepp with it. Had a strong first half as well. 6'3" guard. 2019 is his graduating year. Lepp threw it away. Now it's going to be a Rice Prep ball. And still not scoring in this half are the Kings, as Rice Prep has really knuckled down on defense here. 3 team fouls on Kings Christian to start this third quarter. Here's Noten. Get off now for Tomley. He came over from BC. He played at AI for 2 years. Takes the 3 and hits the 3. Miguel Tomley, 50-49. 6:23 left to go. Here's Sakota going hard to the basket. Stops, and he's going to pop, and he's going to put it in. Luka Sakota. Big basket needed there for Kings Christian, 52-49. 6:09 left to go here in this third quarter. Been a good one. Seesaw battle so far as Tomley will take the 3 and hit the 3 again. We are tied at 52. Tomley is on fire. Last 2 shots have been 3s. Here's Manella. Manella now being guarded closely by Noten. Gets it returned again up top for Lepp. Lepp now being guarded by Tomley, going to the basket, and a pushing foul is going to be called. And Ramir Morris doesn't like it at all. He said, "It's on me. It's on me." And he's looking at the bench, and Jeremy Kaye saying, I don't know what to say to you. So that's the intensity of Ramir Moore. You got to like it. So it's going to be a side out here for the Kings Christian Kings here. Here's Manila. Well, that's Sakota now, and working out of the man-to-man defense. Sakota now backing it off. Being guarded closely here by Salabangu. Launches off the front arrow, no good. Back comes Rice Prep in transition, and slowing it down is Tomley. Up for Noten. Noten now going to the basket, and offensive foul. Holding his ground there was number 11, John Lewis Morvan, and it's going to go the other way. Tied at 52. What a ball game here in Brantford. At the Rice Center. Again, my name's Mike Karafalidis. On hand here for OSBA TV. It's game of the week. Men's action between the Rice Prep Wolfpack and the Kings Christian Kings out of Oakville. As here come the Kings. It's Julian Lepp. Going to start it off and give it up for Stuck. Stuck now kind of measuring things up. Gives it up now for Lepp. Lepp now is going to fire off the front iron. No good. Hard rebound there from DeGanis. Now here's Moore. Now here's Tomley for 3 again. Not this time. Strong rebound by Salabangu. Back up top. Another 3 from Moore. No good. Following up with the jam is a Cyril Cherry. 54-52. Here's Sakota back the other way. Give it up. Lepp for 3. He can't hit. Strong rebound. Back come the Wolfpack. Here's Moore with the left hand. And the foul. Robert Manella committing the foul. And what intensity shown here by the Wolfpack here in Brantford. Ramir Moore trying to finish off this 3-point play. And a timeout called from Kings Christian. And we're going to take a timeout here at OSBA TV and be right back. Back here at OSBA TV here at the Rise Center here in Brantford, Ontario. It's been all Wolfpack to start this second half with 4:38 left to go. Ramir Moore just with that basket there and getting fouled and going now trying to finish off this three-point play. Only 2 points have been scored in this half by the Kings Christian Kings. And it's been all Wolfpack here in this third quarter. So here's Ramir Moore to try to finish this three-point play. And it's good. Pride of Philadelphia, 57-52. Let's see, Kings Christian needs a little pushback here. Here's Stuck. Stuck, he was on fire in the first half. Hasn't really done anything so far. Give it up now for Nagua. Nagua now being guarded closely there, and that foul is going to be called on Acero Cherry. A little bit too close to Nagua, and it's going to be a side out here, and that's the 14th foul committed by the Wolfpack, the Rise Prep Wolfpack here, so it's going to be a side out. Next foul for both teams, and it's going to be the bonus. Here's Sakota. Sakota now working off of the screen. Drop it off inside Nagua, and a holding foul's called there. And that's going to be on O'Cherry. That's back-to-back fouls on him, so now it's going to be the bonus for the Kings. And that was a little bit of a questionable call there. It could have been a travel, but could have gone either way, and it went Kings Christian's way. So now going to the line is going to be Alexander Nagua, 6'7". 2020 is his graduating year. Coming to the game is Thomas Chilton, and coming out of the game was O'Cherry with those two fouls. As we look at the line, Nagua here. Able to hit the first. Basket well needed from the Kings. Now 57-53. They are in the bonus. Second one no good off the back iron, and a strong rebound from Salabangu. And here is Tomley, Miguel Tomley. Again, went to BC for a year, came back, started off his OSBA career with AI. So they work it up top. Here's Tomley now, guarded by Sakota. Tomley now going to the basket. Little spinorama, right hand, no good. Strong rebound by Sakota. Now Sakota, look with his head up. It's it off for Manella. Manella, Sakota wide open. Here he comes, the three from Sakota, no good off the front iron. And the rebound from Tomley. Here's Ramir Moore in transition. Now slowing it down. Little drop off there. There's a three ball on the way, no good. And an offensive board by Tomley. He just cleared back out with 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Tomley. Now here comes the switch over by Julian Lepp. Now going to the basket with the right hand and the foul. What a strong move, Miguel Tomley, and he is having himself a second half indeed. He'll go to the line to try to finish off the three-point play. That foul, I believe, was on Julian Lepp. Now it's 59-53 in favor of the Rice Prep Wolfpack. Now it's 60-53. Now we have a sub coming into the game, and Gabe Teneza is coming in, and coming out of the game is going to be Lucas Sakota. So Sakota sitting off here, maybe for the rest of this third quarter. They're going to need him for that big fourth quarter coming up. 5 team fouls apiece for each team. Here's Stuck. Now Stuck going to the left hand, going up hard and putting it in off the glass for two. 60-55. 3 minutes left to go. Back and forth game. Been a game of intensity. It's been a game of who wants it more. We're going to find out. Here's DeGanis, and the hold is going to be called there, and the foul on Gabe Teneza as he held up Miguel Tomley. So now it's the bonus, and Tomley's going to go to the line. And now coming into the game for the Kings Christian, it's going to be John Lewis Morvan, and coming out is going to be Gabe Teneza. Does it look like they're going a little offense-defense here? And let the chess match begin. First one on the way is good, 61-55. How about whatever was said in the dressing room by Coach Jeremy Caillet has obviously worked, because this Rice Prep team looks like a totally different team in the second half. Up 62-55. Here's Lepp. Now Lepp guarded closely here by Ramir Moore. Moves it up top. Here's Morven. Morven now. Good with 10 on the shot clock. Going to the basket. Nice kick out to Lepp for 3. Off the front iron, no good. Strong offensive boards and unable to put it in was Nagua. Now back come the Rice Prep. Here's Ramir Moore. And off for Tomley. This kid has been hot. Tomley going to the left hand. Whoa, now it looked like an illegal screen there by Moore. Tomley pulls up and able to hit the 3. Oh my goodness. Now it's Rice Prep up by 10. This game has turned around. Here's Julian Lepp. Lepp now looking to bring it up top. He does. Here's Manella. Manella being guarded closely there by Tomley. And the foul's going to be called by on Tomley. A little bit too close. Up by 10 are the Wolfpack, and going to the line is going to be Robert Manella. A forward guard, 6'2", 2020 is his graduating year. As that's a little bit too much time for Luka Sakota to sit. He's coming back in, and coming out of the game is Julian Lepp. Now at the line is Manella, and the bonus. Able to hit the first. And it misses the second, and strong rebound here by Thomas Chilton. Here's Ramir Moore. 10-point lead. Sorry, check that, 9-point lead for the Wolfpack. Tomley again. He is just smoking. That was a 2 though. His foot was on the line. 67-56. Sakota giving it up now for Stuck. Stuck now going to the basket with the left hand. Fouled. A little bit too close. There was Brian Salabango. So going to the line is going to be Coleman Stuck. Again, who was on fire in that first half, but really is Rice Prep has done a good job shutting him down in this second half so far. So he'll go to the line for 2 here. Points needed here for the Kings Christian. And the first one is good. Two for Stuck. Now it's a 9-point game again. Here's Ramir Moore. Moore. Tomley. Tomley now guarded closely. Foul's going to be called a little bit too close. A foul on John Lewis Morven. And now in the bonus as well are the Rice Prep, and now going to the line is going to be Miguel Tomley. Possession arrow is going in favor of Kings Christian. First one is good. That's a 69-58 game. Here's Sakota. Gonna need him to get on fire, these Kings Christian Kings here out of Oakville. Here's Stuck now, giving it up as they work it around the horn. Here's Sakota going behind the back. Now decides to bring it back out and measure it up, going to the basket, trying to kick it out, and its pass is stolen by Chilton, who gives it away, and an easy 2. Well needed basket there, John Lewis Morven. 69-60, 38 seconds left to go here in this third quarter. Here's Moore. Tomley. Tomley sizing things up. Wants to shoot again, I believe. Yeah, step back 3 here coming. No. Rebounds. Not out of bounds. And it's going to go Rice Prep's way. As that ball was knocked out of bounds by Alexander Nagua. Rice Prep's going to inbound here. As they set up, it looks like a little box, and here comes Ramir Moore around it. Give it up now, the hot hand, Tomley. And not this time, rebound no good on the follow from DeGanis. And now back the other way, and that pass is knocked away. Loose ball, and Ramir Moore's going to get it for Rice Prep. He'll bring it back out, 15 seconds left on the shot clock, 5 left in the quarter. Ramir Moore, last shot, and it's good! Ramir Moore At a Rise Prep here. The Wolfpack here in Brantford, Ontario. And that was a 3 to end the quarter. 72-60. Our score after 3 quarters of play. 4th quarter coming up. Stay with us here on OSBA TV. Back here, just getting ready for the 4th quarter, 72-60 in favor of the Rise Prep Wolfpack. And again, fans, be sure to follow OSBA on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook for news and highlights, and subscribe to OSBA TV on YouTube for live games, highlights, and interviews. So a possession arrow in favor of the Kings, who are down by 12. And here's the guy they need to get going. Here's Lucas Sakota. Sakota, now it's going to bring it back up top, being guarded closely. Gives it up here for Morven. Morven for Julian Lepp back in the game. Now gives it up for Stuck. Playing a little in and out here. Here's going to the basket. Sakota off the glass. No good. Rebound. Following up and off the glass and good. Alexander Naguas, 6'7" forward. Able to put that one in. It's a 10-point lead now for Rise Prep. Here's Ramir Moore. Pride of Philadelphia. Moore now trying to clear things out, direct traffic, now going into the lane, backing in, off of the glass, no good. Nice defense there by Julian Lepp. And back come the Kings in transition. Sakota trying to do it himself off the glass, no good. And the rebound, strong by Moore, who threw it away. Right to Coleman Stuck. Stuck now. He's going to go hard. Give it up now underneath. Loose ball on the floor. And whoa, no trouble. Wow. That was close to being a travel, but not called. But here come the Wolfpack with Ramir Moore, and now it's a double dribble. Close call there. Moore doesn't like it. Now we got some subs coming into the game now as Dawson John coming in, as well as number 21 Asario Cherry. Coming out is going to be Luke DeGanis, and as well number 23 Brian Salabangu. So it's King Christian with the ball, down by 10. 8:44 left to go here in this 4th quarter. There's a foul on the floor right here, and possession's gonna stay with Kings Christian. As Coach Jeremy Kaye on the floor, not happy with his team's defense. Now inbound is going to be Coleman Stuck. That's the first foul, and that's against the Rise Prep. Here's Julian Lepp. Julian Lepp guarded here by Ramir Moore. Lepp, is it up now for Stuck? Kick it back out to Sakota with the right hand, going hard for 2. Lucas Sakota, 72-64. Now Kings Christian trying to respond with the run of their own. It's been a game of runs, but this second half definitely has belonged to the Rise Prep. Wolfpack here in Brantford. Here's Moore. Moore guarded by Lepp. Gets the screen. Now a little step back 3. No good. Rebounded and foul called. And that one's going to be on Julian Lepp, as getting that offensive boards was Asario Cherry. And he'll go to the line for 2. Nice strong boards there from the center. 6'9" center. 2019 is his graduating year. And the first one's no good. So still an 8-point lead here. 7:59 left to go. Lots of time for Kings Christian to get back in this game. Second one's good. So 9-point lead. Now coming back into the game for Kings Christian is Cameron Hayho. And coming out is going to be number 11, John Lewis Morven. Looks like they're going big here. Kings Christian and see what they can do. Here's Julian Lepp. Lepp. Throw it around. Here's Hayho giving it up, and there's a jumper, no good from Stuck. Rebounded by Josh Noten on the run in transition. And off of the glass and fouls on the play as Tomley will go to the line for two. As now coming back into the game for the Rise Prep Wolfpack, it looks like it's going to be Luke DeJanis. But at the line first, it's going to be Miguel Tomley. Boys, he had a strong game. Very confident fellow, too. Never really get a reaction out of him. He's a very calm and cool customer. Kind of player you always like. Look at that. Easy pickets for him. Hits the first. 74-64. Second one on the way is good. And it's an 11-point lead for Rise Prep. There's Lepp. Guarded closely by Tomley. As the Kings Christian works their offense here. Now here's a three on the way from Stuck, no good, and a nice rebound there from Noten. Noten back in transition. Noten has a lane to the basket, he'll take it, and he's fouled on the play. Foul's going to be on number 13, Alexander Nagois, 6'7" forward. So going to the line for two is going to be Josh Noten. Again, the transfer for coming over from Lincoln Prep out of Hamilton. And we got two subs coming into the game now for Kings Christian. It looks like number 11, John Lewis Morvan, coming back in, and number 5, Robert Manella. Coming out is Alexander Nagois, and as well as Coleman Stuck, who has pretty much been stuck in this second half. As Rise Prep has done a heck of a job shutting him down. After his first half, he was red hot. First one is good from Josh Noten. 76-64. 77-64. 13-point lead. Time not the enemy yet for Kings Christian. Here's Lepp. Lepp now. He's played a lot of minutes. Guarded closely by Tomley. Gives it up for Sakota coming off of the screen. Gives it up back up top for Lepp. Off the glass. No good. Rebound. Kept in. No. It's going to be stolen away by Noten in transition. Give it up for Dawson. John, look out. Off of the glass for two. Everybody thought he was going to dunk in the whole gym, and he just transferred it over his left hand. In control. Nice basket there. 79-64. There's Lepp again. I tell you, Kings Christian looks a little bit tired as Lepp going off the glass, no good. Tomley with the rebound. And you could see it. You could see that, the bench, there's a lot of players, a lot of depth on this Rise Prep team. As Tomley with the move going to the basket, no good. Rebound, come down to O'Cherry with the right hand. Can't hit. Tomley trying to tip it up, no good. Lepp comes up with the rebound in transition. Here's Julian Lepp for Sakota. Sakota. Kick out, Manella, three ball on the way. Off the front iron, no good. Coming in for the rebound and out of bounds, Cameron Hayho had it knocked away. But you could see the depth of this Rise Prep team, a full bench where you got Kings Christian, who's only got 3-4 subs on the bench. So it's they got a lot of depth, this Rise Prep team, and they're very athletic, as well as Kings Christian though. Here's Lepp. It's up for Sakota. Sakota gets away from his man. Shot no good off the front iron. Rebounded by O'Cherry. Cherry now, a little dribble handoff there. Gives it up for Noten. Noten going to the basket with a crossover off the glass for two. Nice move by Josh Noten. And a timeout going to be called by Kings Christian. 81-64 in favor of the Rise Prep Wolfpack. We're going to take a break here on OSBA TV, and we'll be right back. Welcome back to the Rise Center here in Brantford, Ontario. It's the Rise Prep Wolfpack up 81-64 over the King's Christian Kings. And fans, this Ontario Scholastic Basketball Association would like to thank our amazing team of sponsors and partners for always having our back. Ontario Basketball, Pretty River Sports and Entertainment, Crossover, and Trippy Custom Clothing, Canada Basketball, and Iran Awards and Engraving. As come out of the timeout, here's Julian Lepp. Guarded closely there by Noten, giving it up from Manella, back to Lepp. Here's Stuck. They need him to hit a three, as he was a nice little spin move off the glass for two. Maybe that's what King's Christian needs. 81-66, coming out of the timeouts. Here's Noten. As Rise Prep working their offense here. Noten now going to the basket. Now gives it up. Here's a three ball on the way. Off the glass. They're no good. Rebound up in the air. Comes down to Lepp. Lepp on the run. Now Lepp taking on three. Man, off the glass for two. Little burst right there. Julian Lepp. 81-68. 4:55 left to go here in this ball game. Dawson John to Ramir Moore. Here on the side, now driving the baseline, trying to go off the glass, no good. Wildly gets his own rebound, able to put it in. Ramir Moore, 83-68. Now time is beginning to be a little bit of the enemy of King's Christian, unless they could get a run going here. Here's Stuck trying to go on the baseline. He hits the baskets. 83-70. .417 left. Here's Moore. Get off for Noten. Noten being guarded closely by Manella. Now Noten, and the foul is going to be called on Robert Manella. A little bit too close to Noten. So that's going to be, I believe, the 14th foul. It says 3 right now on the scoreboard. And coming out of the game, it might be John Lewis Morven. It's only the 13th foul against the King's Christian. I thought it was the 4th, but regardless, inbounding is Ramir Moore. Thomas Chilton gets the ball there. Shot no good. Rebounded hard there. Salabango, and he's fouled on the play by Lucas Sakota. So going to the line is going to be Brian Salabango, 6'9", against center, and he's had a strong game for this Rise Prep team. Boy, can he get up. Getting a lot of rebounds. Coming back hard in this second half. Again, the score was 50-38 to start the half for King's Christian. Now it's 84-70. You do the math, everybody. It's been two different halves for this Rise Prep team. Second shot no good. Here's Sakota. Has Lepp wide open on the board. There he is, and he hits the basket. 84-72. 3:55 left. King's Christian needs a bunch of stops in a row. Here's Tomley. Tomley, guarded by Manella, with a little burst off the glass, no good. Unable to tip that one with Salabango. On the baseline, offensive boards. Here's Moore, going to the basket, gives it up underneath to Deganis. He threw it away. Sakota picks it off now. Sakota. Now he's going to dribble it back on. Here's a three ball on the way from Stuck. No good off the front iron. That would have been a big three there. Rebounded by Moore. Moore now brings it back out. Now he wants to go to the basket, and he does. Wild shot and a bailout foul right there, if you ask me. Wow. Wild shot there from Ramir Moore, but the foul's called on Manella. King's Christian fans didn't like it here. Tough call, but it goes in favor of the Rise Prep. So going to the line is going to be Ramir Moore. First shot no good for Ramir Moore. Ramir Moore again has had a very strong game for this Rise Prep team. Second shot on the way is good. So 85-72. And now coming into the game for Rise Prep is going to be Josh Noten, and coming out is Luke Deganis. Need a run in a hurry here for these Kings. Down by 13. Here's Sakota. Here's a guy that can get the back in it. Sakota now. Foul called. And it's going to be on the hit, and I believe it's going to Josh Snowden. So, second team foul against the Wolfpack. And it's going to be a side out here. Sakota's going to put it in bounds to Stuck. Now Stuck back to the left. Left now. Dribbles it back out, being guarded closely by Chilton. Here's Sakota for three. And he hits the three! Lucas Sakota with 2:50 left, back to a 10-point game. See what happens here. Here's Tomley. Tomley guarded closely by left. These guys have played a lot of minutes. Inside there, and a nice move by Brian Salavangu. And puts the Wolfpack up by 12 again. Here's Sakota. For Manila, back to Sakota again. Down by 12 are the Kings. Sakota launches the three, and no good. And the rebound comes to Salavangu. So give it up for his guard, Noten, and he does. So now definitely the time is the enemy for the Kings Christian Kings. Here's Moore with the pull-up. And he's able to hit. Ramir Moore, 88-75. Sakota, 2 minutes to go. Stuck, Manila. Sakota again up top. Wants to go, the drive to the basket, pull-up is no good. Rebounded hard by Noten on the run and transition. Here's Tomley. He is fouled and count the basket. He'll go the line for the three-point play. Wow, what strength and control showed right there from Miguel Tomley as that foul is on Robert Manila. And Tomley will try to convert the three-point play. 91-75. 1:48 left to go. Manila's out of the game now, and coming into the game is going to be number 14, Gabe Teneza. So one shot here for Tomley. And he's able to hit 92-75. 1:45 left to go. There's Sakota. Up for Lep again. Sakota and Lep and Stuck have played a lot of minutes. As that passes off of the foot, comes right down to Steneza. Here's Lep for three. No, off the back iron. Strong rebound. Here comes Tomley in transition. Off the glass for two. 19-point lead. Back the other way is Lep. Sakota fakes the three. Now going in, putting it off the back iron. No good. Rebound out of bounds off of the hands of Thomas Chilton. And it's going to be Kings Christian ball. Now everybody's coming out of the game. Lots of subs here for Rice Prep as Dawson John coming in as well as Cole Scott. And as well as getting some playing time is Wesley Patterson. So all the big guns for the Rice Prep have come out of the game. Here's Lep. Up to Sakota going hard to the basket with the left hand. It's good. Lucas Sakota had a strong game for these Kings Christian Kings. It looks like going to be in a loss, but they've played a lot of minutes. Got to give Rice Prep credit though, coming out hard in this second half. The first half really belonged to Kings Christian. Here's Scott getting away. Scott now with his left hand going to the basket with a reverse layup. Impressive from Cole Scott. 2022 is his graduating year. Here's Sakota. 40 seconds left. Now for Teneza. Teneza, there's Lep going to the basket, and that foul is going to be called. And it looks like it's going to go against Wesley Patterson, the small forward, 6'7", 2021. Rice Prep, I'll tell you, they got a really young team moving forward, so if they could keep these guys together, it'll be impressive. But King Christian, they got a young team as well. There's Sakota with the runner there, and the scoop shot is good. So 96-79, 20 seconds left. We're just playing this one out here. As that foul is going to be called on Sakota. It's going to the basket there was Justice Gordon. And the bonus, Gordon will go to the line for two. 19.9 seconds left. Brand new Spalding Precision Basketball is the official game ball of the OSBA, ready to play out of the box. The Precision features an eco-grip composite cover and eco-fiber backing. Made from 100% recycled material, its responsive cushion and deep channel design offer superior control. Use what the stars use of the OSBA and get your Precision today at www.kahuniverse.com or www.amazon.ca. Spalding, true to the game. 10 seconds left. Here's Sakota, 5 to go. Sakota, the runner, no good off the front iron. Couldn't get the roll, and that's going to do it. Here from the Rise Center here in Brantford, Ontario. Final score, 97-79 in favor of the Rise Prep Wolfpack, and Rise Prep really coming out hard in that second half, and they really dominated. The first half was dominated by the Kings Christian Kings, but final score 97-79. Thank you for tuning into the OSBA Game of the Week here from Brantford. My name is Mike Karafalidis, and we'll see you next time. Have a great night, everybody.